with something incredible. This is a set of 3 Illuminated Crackle glass candles by Valerie. I have never seen these before, and they're absolutely gorgeous. Clearance sale price here, you're going to see 2 different prices. That depends on the color that you go with. If you want to bring home the silver option is coming home for $34.99. And that is our clearance sale price that we have for you. It's an easy pay of $11.66. However, if you want to bring home the smoke, there's actually a little bit more of an extra savings there. You can bring that at home for $29.99. It's an easy pay of just $10. So the smoke, which is the one that you see right here, will be coming home for just $10 each. That is also your easy pay, H464230. Take advantage of this amazing set while we have it. You may see a little bit of that flickering there, that pulsing that you see. That's just the cameras. That's not these lights. They're not going to do that in person. They will flicker, but the way that you want them to. They're not going to pulse, so I just want you to know that as well. I also just want to show too that the pedestals that we have in front of me, that's what they're sitting on. Those don't come included. That is a separate purchase. We will be presenting that separately here, but I just want you to see how they pair so well together. We're going to welcome in Kathy Smith, who has been bringing Valerie Parr Hill items to us since 2001 and is spending the whole hour with us. Kathy, so nice to see you. Thanks for being on the show tonight.
I'm so looking forward to decorating. And if you love Christmas and we get to kick off, my kids are so excited that I have Christmas decorating going on. So yeah, it's going to be fun.
Well, Kathy, you and I have presented items several times before, and Bill, who's directing our show, he may not have presented a Valerie Parr Hill item or show with me. Just be ready to keep up because I'm about to decorate the entire set. Let's get started here with these candles. Talk us through some of the features as I start finding places to place them back here.
Oh my goodness, and you're going to find so many places because these are going to go literally on your coffee table as a candle garden, on the end table, along the mantle, down the center of the dining room table. You're going to find that you move these throughout the year, but I want to talk to you about the fact that these are crackle glass. So if you haven't done crackle glass before, I really want you to try it out. It's a really special texture, and it's a very thick glass, and it's important because the process for creating crackle glass, we fire the glass and then we put it into a cold bath, and that's what causes that crackle. So it needs to be a very thick glass to be able to sustain going from firing into a cold bath. So that's why you have that really cool, like, kind of crackle down. You can see the glass itself is crackle, but it's all completely smooth. So I don't want you to think crackle, that there could be something that would catch your fingers. It's completely smooth. So this is going to turn into year-round decorating for you. Look at this flameless tip that Valerie created. So the flameless tip has a flicker to it. So inside you have your choice if you want the lights to be steady or if you want the lights to twinkle for you. So you have steady or twinkle, but in either case, you're going to have that beautiful flameless tip that's going to have that flickering light effect. And it comes with a remote control. So you have your choice of either turning these on to the timer mode, turning these on to just stay on constantly, and then also you can do both of those functions through the remote control.
I love the crackle glass finish to this. I love how this dips down as if it's real wax. I love that it's filled with fairy lights on the inside, that you have that flameless candle effect. I mean, truly, Kathy, all I want to do right now is just like lay down on the couch and take a little nap over here, because this is the most relaxing thing ever. It is calming. It is something that fits into your environment so well when you're decorating. But also, as I look at the silver especially, it's year-round. This isn't just the holidays. This is something that you can truly use year-round. Now, we do have those pedestals as well. They are coming up in the show. They do not come included, but they do work perfectly with this. So I'm going to leave this on the coffee table and have those pedestals, sitting right there with that so you can see what that looks like. But as I do that, I'm going to go over to the smoked one, and I'm going to use this in some other places here on the set, because the smoked version is another one that truly can be year-round. And I'm just thinking, like, to be able to simply add these just into a little bit of shelf space, it really does have such a dramatic feel. I love right there in that shot where we were able to bring this to life by adding a little bit of greenery as well. It is so versatile, the options here. stack them up onto the shelf. Look at the difference that it makes. It gives a little bit of life. Like that light that's in here, Kathy, it just adds an extra layer of ambiance here, and you need nothing. You can just set it and forget it, and you instantly change the space of your home.
You know, you're looking at the dark gray, the smoke, and it really is like this beautiful gunmetal. It almost becomes like a neutral color for you. So I feel like a lot of these are neutral colors and can stay out year round. But I definitely like to have glow everywhere in the home, even if it's not in the room that you're necessarily like hanging out in, spending your time in. But the other rooms that you pass by while you're making your way through your home, I want to have that glow and a little bit of light, a little bit of life all over the house.
Now, if you're bringing home the smoked, there's actually an extra savings here on that. That's going to be $29.99. If you want it in the silver,